Hello everyone, we are Michalis Pavervidis
Konstantinos Haralambous
and Evangelos Aristodou.
and today we are going to talk about virtual and augmented reality.
So, what is virtual reality? It is a three-dimensional environment created by a computer, imaginary or real, interactive and immersive. Interacts with human senses like touch, hearing, sight and smell. Finally, it is a new way of communication between human and computers.
Let's move on to augmented reality. Augmented reality is an improved version of reality. It is provided by an electronic device, like head-mounted devices, smartphones, computers, etc. It digitally overlays information on the current environment, which is interactive and helpful.
There is a difference between virtual and augmented reality. Virtual reality creates a whole new world which we can interact with, while augmented reality just augments the current environment in order to be more interactive.
We did an interview with Professor George Chrysanthou, who specializes in computer graphics, to answer some of our questions.
Our first question was what we prevented for so long those technologies to become a consumer product and not just some lab experiments. His answer was that there obviously wasn't enough technology in the past to make this possible, and any available was very expensive to make it worthwhile for the manufacturers to produce. Nowadays, however, the technology is so cheap and advanced in comparison that there are many devices that keep arising demonstrating their use.
The next question was, what will be the main application of these technologies in the future? There are many applications of each technology, but the main examples given by the professor were education, medical, entertainment, and simulation.
The third question was, will there be a dominant technology or they will coexist and have the same number of applications? These technologies are independent. Surely they share some technologies, like sensors for example, but each has its own market share and applications. For this reason, they will both coexist without affecting one another negatively.
The next question was, a negative consequence that many people are afraid of these technologies is human isolation. What is your personal opinion on this matter? Human isolation exists even today without these technologies. For example, many people are addicted to social media and games. So, it's up to each person to make the right choices and set the limits for himself. These technologies don't promote human isolation, but arguably help people communicate more interactively no matter where they are.
The final question asked to Mr. Professor George Chrysanthou was, what is your personal future vision of virtual and augmented reality? His answer was that in the future we could live in a world like Avatar, where we could control machines with our thinking and gestures. This could help people with disabilities do things they could never before.
To sum up, the technologies are different and they should not be categorized as the same. They both have huge potentials. Our use of the technology will determine if it is helpful or harmful. They affect many aspects of our society. We should definitely await for a massive change in our lives once these technologies become consumer available.
At this moment, we would like to thank Professor George Chrysanthou for his time spent informing us, as well as everyone for watching.